Dead in Hip Hop album review. Drake, Certified Lover Boy. No bio. It's motherfucking Drake. Drake has been done multiple times on Dead in Hip Hop. I would likely say every album that he has released, we have done. If you don't know who the hell Drake is, he's from Toronto. That's all you need to know. Do your Googles.
That's it.
Man, it's been what, 2-3 years since the last release?
Last year. Dark Lane demo. We did it live.
Oh yeah, we
remember because this was during pandemic, so we was all on Zoom and we did it live.
Yeah.
And then we did that little EP, Scary Hours EP. Damn,
yeah. So
Mike.
to my point, we've done everything Drake. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna start here, bro.
Where you gonna start?
This is one of Drake's best projects.
Yo, that's a hot take.
Right, like, yo. You hear Ken and them laughing, and then Rod is just the song, yo.
All right. Wait. No. Let him rock for a minute. You heard what he said.
Look, listen.
People say I ain't stutter, bro.
I think this is one of
best boy.
Damn.
Drake has been extremely consistent. This album doesn't stray away from what he's really done in the past. I had to go back and listen to a couple albums and watch some of our older reviews. And my opinion of his projects typically change over time. But when I listen to this in comparison to his other stuff, it's not that different. You know what I'm saying? Drake still does a lot of music that I don't necessarily care for. Like, oh, I'm in the mood for this. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like the joint with Giveon and Lil Durk in the Bible. Like, I love Giveon on that. And even like that little beat switch at the end. You know what I'm saying? I really like it. But that type of track, I'm just like, not here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not for me. The Love All with Jay-Z, like that. The first two joints, the way it comes in, I really like those joints.
Poppy's home?
Yeah.
He's on.
You
I
know
like it.
Feefo gonna like that shit.
Yeah.
He probably walk in the house saying that shit every day.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy's home,
baby.
Poppy's home.
Hey, my wife already called me that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, see,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
on
That
point.
shit hits home, boy.
But nah, it's not even because of that. I like Poppy's Home because
crazy.
he addresses all of the Drake babies out here that copy his melodies and his style and all of that. And he addressed that shit in his way.
I was like, Montel Jordan's Daddy's Home? Does anybody know that song?
Why are you hating on Montel, bro?
I'm not hating on Montel. That was just,
Man.
I was surprised to hear that sample
Yeah.
out of all the songs that he's done.
I'm sure Montel was surprised too.
I'm sure Montel probably got a good check.
I'm
But
sure
yeah,
he is.
probably
He
was.
said it's Friday night and I feel all right.
Like coming off of Champagne Poetry, like it just don't hit. Like for
It don't
me.
hit the same. I agree. But again, I like how Drake is addressing, the motherfuckers in the industry that want to talk shit about him, but then do what he does.
Was that what he's talking about, or was he talking about he's not being able to be featured on these new up and coming rappers? Because that's what I thought he said. That I thought he was like, sorry because you weren't able to name drop me and stuff like that.
I think all of that is part of it. All of that is part of it. I love the sample that they use for In Too Deep with Future. You know what I'm saying? That's off of Bum B's project. Get Throwed, I want to say. That's the name of the joint. And I'm bad with names, but I think I'm right on that
Yes,
one.
the road.
All right. Then, he got a couple of joints that I'm just like, in between that I'm just like, I'm not really fucking with. But
you said it's his best album, though.
Okay, but I also said that Drake makes music that I don't fuck with. Drake makes music that I don't like. I don't like 100% of all Drake shit.
Okay.
I like it overall.
So you like this album?
I like the album.
He said it was his best album, though.
No, I got
I said
that.
it's
I got
one
that.
of his best albums.
So
Not
if
the
you-
best.
yeah,
One
so,
of his
yeah, I
best
got
That is what he
albums.
said.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I defended him last time. Let me shut up.
He said one of the best. Yeah.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Pipe down, Mike.
Yo, I can't.
That was good. Yo, Ken. That was a good one.
One more goddamn.
Ken, that was a good one. I fucks with that. That was a good one. That was
That
quick and witty right there. I like that.
damn.
Yeah,
I don't tennis that.
right.
That's a bar.
That's a bar. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the best things Jay-Z's ever said.
Pipe Down was cool. Didn't love it, but I like it. Like I could replay that joint, even though that's the style of Drake that I don't care for it. But sometimes he makes joints that I like. I like Pipe Down. It's cool. Yeba's Heartbreak a little too slow for me. However, then when it gets to Knife Talk with 21 Savage and Project Pat, that is the Drake I like. That's the rapidy Drake that I want to hear more of. 21 Project Pat, they killed that shit. Love
Not
that
No
shit.
Friends in the Industry, the one before that.
That's the one where he was talking shit.
Oh yeah. I fuck with that. Yeah. This is kind of like
One of the best songs.
Yeah. And then this is kind of like where it picks up because you go No Friends in the Industry, Knife Talk, 7 a.m. On Bridal Path.
That's my favorite one.
That shit is hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne.
Man.
Hey,
Man.
Hey, Weezy. Hey, look, if you watching, my nigga, I need that shit, bro.
What has this dude been on in these
Shit you did
features?
on West Side shit, the shit on this shit, the other features you been done did, bro. Hey,
This
Weezy.
man has been a feature killer.
Weezy.
Jesus
coming.
Christ, man.
I need it.
Weezy, baby.
But again, I just think that this is one of his better projects. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with it. I don't all the way love it because again, he makes music that I'm just like, damn, Drake, bro, you could have cut that, added another hard joint. You know what I'm saying? Left that 2 soft joints and it would be better. But that's why I had to go back and I'm like, Drake is never gonna do that.
Damn, you ain't love all of them.
I ain't like what?
I'm saying.
Oh, no, he
one
went
is
back.
that?
He went back to a whole other project. What the fuck? What song is that?
That's with Jay-Z.
Yeah, I fuck with Love All.
I thought you said all of them.
I thought he did too.
I'm talking about the. Never mind.
Yeah. It didn't hit as hard, bro.
Never mind.
It didn't hit as hard as Ken's joint.
Yeah.
But no, I like Jay on there. It sounded a bit lazy. It sounded just Jay, just a little, just a little. I feel, you know what? It feels like Jay's just coasting. It's like bro, I'm not putting no effort in no more. Like,
No, he sounded a little bit more aggressive on this one than he did on the Donda joint. Like,
That's what I was gonna say
yeah,
too.
yeah. It sounded like he was mad about something. Like he was really thinking about what he was rapping about, and it kind of upset him a little bit. Versus Donda, he just kind of. I feel like that he just kind of.
I feel you.
Yeah, that verse was lazy. This one, when I listened to this, I was like, damn, why did Jay do Ye like that? Jay gave Ye that
was the same day,
bullshit
though.
ass voice,
But it was like the same.
but
day.
that tells you something. Jay-Z gave Ye that bullshit ass verse, but then he gave Drake this shit. This verse was dope. His flow was good. His lyrics were good. Drake won on this, man.
No, I feel you.
Drake won on this.
It just feel like
How
Jay
your
coasted a
best
little
friend give your enemy the best verse?
I did feel like he gave him a better verse.
And it almost sounded like you can take everything that Jay said and apply it to Kanye in that verse too.
I thought he was talking about Kanye till I looked it up.
Nah.
I didn't say he was. I was just saying it sounded like you could apply it.
No, he's definitely not, because I
Yeah.
looked it up and he's talking about the other guy, the guy that shot at him or something. Y'all the J fans, DeAndre.
I never knew. I didn't know his name or whatever.
It was his friend, but the guy that shot at him. No.
Isn't it
I can't. Go ahead.
The guy, I was gonna let him cook for a minute, but no, he has a friend, starts with a D. Whoever that guy was friends with someone that shot at Jay-Z, and that's why him and that guy are not friends.
I vaguely remember
I'll
that.
look it up. Y'all not real Jay-Z fans. This is
I vaguely remember.
this is
I'm
embarrassing.
stupid.
Oh, another thing too that the Jay, especially when Jay started, like the first couple of lines, it reminded me a little bit about Nipsey too. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want me to be cool with him, but he was trying to kill me or some shit like that, shoot at me. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know, for some reason it reminded me of Nip too.
I'm weird with Drake, man. Like when I first put this on, it was like kind of background music. I'm like, oh, this sounds good. But it's like the second time and the third time I listened to it, I was like, oh man, that it sounds different. I don't like it as much anymore.
Damn.
And then I listened to it again, and I'm like, okay, I kind of like it again. So yeah, I think I've said that about other Drake projects. Like some I won't like it, like, you know, by the time we review them, but then later on I like them. I think it was like that with If You're Reading This Is Too Late is what it was called. I hated it when I first heard it, but then
You was like that with Views too, right?
reviews too, yeah. But later I liked it. So it's very difficult for me to take, you know, a strong take on the first listens of his album. Yeah, man, I think just off top, man, it's just like this project is like half and half for me. And it's half and half of me because I think I just enjoy the rapping part of Drake more than the singing part of Drake.
So you
on
didn't
here.
like Get Along better?
No.
Yeah, see,
No.
that's that bullshit that I be talking about.
Nah.
Damn.
That's literal bullshit. That song is bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Most of the singing tracks on here I did not like. I could say that. But most of the rapping stuff I did, even stuff like Knife Talk, where it was just kind of bouncing. I even like Too Sexy, man. I thought that was a fun track.
I fuck with you.
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
That shit is so fucking horrible, man.
But
Come
when I
on.
first heard it,
No, it's not.
That song is so bad, man.
It's not.
It's not bad,
not
y'all.
Fucking awful.
It is so bad.
This song is not
embarrassing.
bad.
It's embarrassingly
It's
bad.
not embarrassing
It's-
bad.
Y'all are
I know what
It
you're
is.
saying because I thought the same thing when I first listened to it. I'm like,
You need to
yo,
think
why
again.
are you doing this?
Oh my god.
I was like,
Two sets.
I was like, why are
And
you
I
doing
sti-
this?
and I still say
I
that
don't
when
think
I
that
hear it.
anymore.
dude.
I don't think that anymore.
I cannot
I
believe
think it's
y'all
a fun
grown
song.
men riding around talking about this song is cool.
But he's
I mean,
like,
I-
it's in the strip club.
yeah,
It's in a regular.
I can hear it in the strip club.
That changes my mind.
Right.
Radio.
I can hear it in the
Who's
strip
trying to
club.
change your
But I'm
mind?
saying, why is that your retort? It's DJ Envy's playing the song, so therefore, like what?
No, what I'm saying is that you are in the minority. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
fine. That's fine.
That's cool.
I'm amazed that I don't care about fucking little Drake fans. I'm talking about y'all three.
It's fun.
That
It's
y'all
fun.
that y'all
I
are
fuck with
into
it.
this song.
It's fun.
Especially
I'm not saying I'm,
you. That's funny because you've been talking about Drake is done, Drake is this, Drake is that, and you pick one of the most embarrassing songs on the album. You're like,
Yeah.
this was good.
That shit was horrible.
He's obviously the one trying to be serious. Is what I'm saying. It's like it just he obviously wasn't trying. Have you seen the video?
Fuck no.
The video just adds
that?
more
The
to
one-
it.
that's the one with Kawhi, right?
It's
Yeah, it has Kawhi.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
There's
it's
a koala
hilarious.
in it?
No, Kawhi
Kawhi
Leonard.
Leonard.
You don't
Oh,
know.
oh, oh.
Yeah.
I know.
You don't be getting the references, bro.
I know who, he's a basketball player. I know who he is. But I thought you said koala.
Nah, it's probably one of Drake's worst songs ever. But
Oh, now you're gonna try and change. See, this how that bullshit go.
How,
There's
how
no
are you?
bullshit.
How
You
are you
liked it a minute ago.
quantifying? Wait.
I never said I liked
Wait.
I thought
Ken.
you did.
No,
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
didn't.
I'm
No.
sorry. I
How
thought
are
you
you
did.
quantifying that it's
Oh,
one of his worst
okay.
songs ever? How are you
My fault.
quantifying that?
besides listening to it,
Damn. In your face.
Yo, what the hell is going on?
I don't know what the fuck.
What's
Y'all
going on,
niggas
B?
thinking
Yeah,
you
I
put-
don't
Hey, you
know,
put
dog.
Hennessy in your vegan shit, bro.
Baby.
Yo,
what's
it's
wrong
at
with
9
you, man?
o'clock, damn,
Yo, what the
shit.
fuck is happening? This is what Drake break out of niggas, man. Look at
do.
this shit. It was fun for me, man. I laugh every time I listen to it.
Yeah, I do
in the car
too.
dancing.
No, I wasn't dancing. I was. You
Oh
stupid.
man! Please tell me you got that. Please tell me you got that.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, open up the video like that.
Man, please tell me you got
Drake.
that. Please tell me you got that.
Hey, that's why I can't wear a muscle thermal, dog.
He's too sexy for t-shirt.
I was ready. Hey, I got the button. I got the button.
Fuck the bus. Open the bus. I tell y'all, bro.
Let me get a sexy.
Nah, don't please. Please cut this out.
Motherfucker.
No, use all of that shit.
I'm talking about him cutting out. Certified fuckboy. Put those goddamn shirts back up. What's wrong with you?
He said he's too sexy for this review, goddamn.
He said he too sexy for a razor.
Motherfucker think you're a Chippendale. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I thought it was fun, man. The video's
alright.
hilarious. I thought the video.
I'm glad y'all liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I won't be dancing to the shit, but I thought it was fun, man.
Cool.
I thought it was fun. First time I heard it, I was like, man, why are you doing this? But then later, I was like, all right, cool.
It's
I could get
easy.
with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And that was a really, really popular song. So
Mhm.
people will automatically connect to it. You put
Yeah.
a little trap beat on it, bam, instant radio hit.
Yeah, I know you.
Lazy.
I know you skipped over Yebba's Heartbreak, but I thought that was a dope little kind of like an interlude type of thing.
He ain't
I
skip. He
didn't.
say he didn't like it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
man.
said it's
Well, I
a
mean
bit slow.
skip. Yeah,
Oh, I'm-
yeah.
okay.
He
Yeah,
said it
it's
was
a
a
bit
little
slow.
skip, a little slow, but I actually like that one.
You know, out of his slow songs, my favorite one was fucking fans. I felt like I don't know why I liked it. In all honesty, aesthetically, I like that one. In comparison to like Get Along Better with like
You didn't like Fountain? I thought Fountains kind of sound like Weekends. So I figured you would kind of dig that one, but it had the I don't know. Who
oh yeah, no, I do like that
Tim's
one.
is.
Tim.
Yeah. Drake, for the most part, especially after Views, always puts that one Caribbean-inspired joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like
I fuck with that one. That song's good.
yeah, no, I like that one too. Like before I went to Toronto, I knew about it because of my friend. But until I went there and I experienced the Toronto culture, I'm surprised Drake doesn't do this more.
He should, cause that's I like that shit way more than his rapping.
I
But I've
fuck
been saying
with
that shit for years. But damn,
Yeah, I'm
if
on
he
the
just
opposite end of that.
hurry up and give me a goddamn R&B album, man.
I
I'll
don't
be
know why
happy.
you want to Drake R&B album.
Because I'm sick of this.
It's kind of
And
almost an R&B.
It sounds like he's sick of it too. Because he doesn't sound like he want to rap.
Kind of sounds
more
like an
R&B
R&B. It's
than
more R&B than a
No,
rap.
this sounds like a rap album. Stop it.
There's a lot of
Nah, I don't sound
Yeah,
like.
he's rapping damn near every song. He's just not rapping like fucking Conway or something, but he's rapping.
I don't know, y'all.
He don't smooth it out towards the end.
Right.
Yeah, no, they right. Cause like the first 5 joints he's rapping. First 6, 7.
It don't sound like that. Girls Want Girls. He was singing on
He
that.
was rapping on that
No,
song.
he was rapping on that. Baby was singing, doing his thing.
some weird
wavy
auto
shit.
tune
When
thing.
was he singing on Girls Want Girls?
You asking us? You said he was
Yeah,
singing.
you said he was singing.
I mean, when was he not? When was he rapping? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
about to say, what happened?
That was Jedi Mind. I ain't even trying to do that. I ain't even trying to do that. I count that as singing.
So out of the first 7, there's only one that he's singing on.
He's rapping on the majority of the album, guys.
In the
He
Bible,
is.
he's singing. I mean, I'm sorry, I almost did it again. In the Bible, he's rapping.
Yes, he's rapping.
If
on
y'all
the song
consider
too.
that rapping, yeah, okay, but I don't consider that rapping.
I don't see how you don't consider that rapping. That's
Huh?
rapping,
That's
dude.
rapping.
He's like singing.
It's sing rapping. It's
Exactly.
rapping.
Right. So
If
I cannot with you today. What the fuck, man?
If you give Little Baby on Girls Want Girls, if you consider that rapping, what Drake is doing is rapping.
okay, I didn't consider that rapping.
So Little Baby wasn't rapping to you then.
So what you think of this shit, B?
He trying to move on.
No, I thought they was cooking. I was letting them cook. But
the shit's burnt, bro.
Or maybe the stove not on.
damn, Mike.
Maybe.
Stop, man. Stop. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I'm kind of straight on this.
It's a hard pass for you.
Yeah, it's a pass for me. I
Recycle
don't know.
bin,
I
bro?
just,
It's been a minute since the recycle bin done been brought out.
man, I just feel like I don't know. It's just the same Drake, really. If you're a huge fan of Drake, I can definitely see why someone would still love this album because this is Drake's wheelhouse. This is his MO. He's gonna make these type of sound of albums. Now, of course, he's gonna always have a good 3 or 4 where I'm like, okay, yeah, I fucked like this. The 7 a.m. on Bridal Path is like that's the Drake I fuck with right there. I like that Drake. I like the beat switch on In Too Deep. I like the beat. I like the beat switch on that. The beat switch on In Too Deep I thought was dope when Future came on and started rapping. I know there's gonna be a surprise, right? But even though Jay's verse was nice, I felt like overall the song was just boring. I didn't really care for Love All. It was a little bit of a disappointment, a little letdown for me.
Y'all always be like, "Rod, I don't know, man," but
Because you love Jay. Because you
That's
love
your
Jay,
boy.
man.
You know,
But I know it's not Jay's best. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
you know what I really
I
feel?
wasn't finished.
Well,
Because I'm gonna forget.
I'll
I'm
say
gonna
it.
forget.
Yeah.
But I felt that Jay should have been on You Only Live Twice
Nah,
with Ross and Wayne.
there was too much fire on that. No,
Yeah.
there was too much fire on that. We didn't need Jay on that.
Nah, that shit, man.
We didn't need Jay on that, bro.
Not
Yeah,
with the way Jay was rapping on that.
you're right.
Love All.
He might have fucked that song up.
Yeah,
Might have.
I liked his verse on Love All. I thought it was dope. I don't.
yeah.
You didn't like his verse? Really?
His verse was cool.
I thought his
The
flow was
overall the
cool.
song was just a lot of this stuff just ended up being background music for me. Only Live Twice. I was like, holy shit.
That shit was hard
Like
as fuck.
Ross did his thing,
Mhm.
Wayne, Drake did his thing. Like they all brought it on that joint. I was like, okay. And then the last joint, Remorse. I think that was another like a Drake style that I like from him as well.
So you didn't like Knife Talk?
No,
No friends in the industry.
I mean the night.
Knife Talk?
No, I mean the Project Pat went on there long enough. He had like 2 bars and then that was it. You know what I'm saying?
But 21? I thought you fuck with 21 now.
21 was cool at the song. I mean, a lot of these.
Did you
Drake,
like Knife Talk?
What'd you say? Did I miss something? I'm sorry. Didn't you just ask me the same
He
thing?
Jedi mind tricking you.
Oh, no, I didn't like Knife Talk.
See the mask.
Yeah.
See, Mike
No, I ain't even hear.
Mask, bro.
I didn't hear what Mike was saying. He just came in just.
He said the same shit.
Oh, okay.
Do you like Night Talk?
I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's so bloated with just mid, man. It's just so mid to me. Like this whole shit was just so mid. It was definitely a chore getting through this because every time when I listen to it, it's like I end up getting bored, and then it got to a point where I started playing on the tracks that I like. I'm like, okay, let me stop doing that.
Is it mid for Drake or is it just mid in general?
Well, for me, yeah, mid in general. I mean, because when we did the Scary Hours EP, I was like, okay, this is.
Now, I think that was different, Drake.
Yeah, it was like a different. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Drake, you sound interested on the track. Like even the features and shit was dope. Lil Baby was way better on there than he was on this. The Champagne Poetry definitely reminded me of some Rock Marciano shit.
I saw people saying
That beat switch,
Yep.
the beat switch.
Okay,
No,
I was trying to
Is that what
connect
you was
that.
trying to tell me? Okay.
and you didn't hear it. I was like, you don't hear that shit? Like
Nah.
that is Rock Marciano. All like I'm talking about the production. I ain't talking about the rapping. I'm just talking about the production.
I was
I'm like,
really trying to understand what people was talking about because you're not the
man,
first person I heard say
dog,
that.
when I heard when especially when that beat switch, I'm like,
You didn't
so-
get Rock later on that whichever one he was dissing Ye on, where he was trying to sound kind of.
Sam 7 a.m.
soft
on
and-
Bridal Path.
It was either that one
No
or the
Friends
other
in the
one.
Industry?
One of those two, where
Oh, okay.
he wasn't rapping like his normal self. He like smoothed it out and was like talking like he was like trying to be menacing. I got that too, and I was like, is that on purpose?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't peep that.
They say Rock like Drake.
Drake clearly likes rock.
Right. No Friends Entry was cool because I heard that 3-6 influence on there, on the beat, so I thought that was
That was hard.
Yeah, I thought that was dope. But other than that, man, yeah, Erase My Mind. Damn. I'm with Rod, man. Like, yeah, when he get on that singing stuff, it just doesn't sound good. Like, it'd be different if he's singing good.
Here's the thing, I normally like it.
I
just
don't.
didn't really like it.
I never care for the singing Drake,
Yeah.
especially when he try too hard at singing Drake. That's all I
What
gotta
you
say.
can.
Nobody care what I think, man.
You the number one talking. Drake is in the damn ground. Drake is over. Drake this, that, and the third. And this nigga done whooped every goddamn streaming shit in a matter of hours.
He was talking about you on one of these. He's like, yeah.
I
He
thought
said
that
he
too.
said people said
People
I'm
say
over
I'm
it. And I
done,
started to
I'm over,
believe it
yeah.
for a minute.
Yep, he was talking about you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, you ain't catch that? Nah,
You inspired. You inspired him, Ken.
I ain't catch a good album. You know what I found interesting with this album is it did feel like Drake was kind of returning to like his old roots, like his comfort zone, instead of kind of stealing or borrowing a lot of other people's stuff or being influenced. I thought that was interesting that he wanted to give it like a balance of rapping and singing and stuff like that, and kind of more of the traditional stuff that he used to do way back in the day. Maybe he did think, he was like, dang, maybe I am losing it, man. Shit, I ain't got no more. But I'm gonna have to go back to my roots, man. So I can
Did he fool you? Did
show
you
these
did you
motherfuckers.
believe him? Did you believe him?
No, absolutely no, I didn't. But no, I think he played it safe. You know, on here with a couple of big name acts.
But when
and stuff
hasn't
like
he
that.
though, Ken?
Hmm?
Played it safe. All of the albums are relatively the same. Big names,
This
sing
is safer
songy
than-
shit.
I don't know. It's a Drake album. It's flat, mundane, outside of a couple of tracks here or there. I think overall not interesting. Maybe a banger or two here or there, but I don't see it doing anything outside of that.
What do you want him to do at this point in 2021? What do you want Drake to do? All of these #1 albums, all of this
Right.
money he makes.
Right.
Irrelevant.
What do you want him to do? It's not irrelevant because this is what makes him money. So why would you want him to do something different? We
But
what?
oops.
You don't have time for that?
Nah. But no, I thought Champagne Poetry was cool.
Well, then you stop talking if we ain't got time for it. Let me go. Shit.
Well, go then, motherfucker. I'll
The
pipe down.
fuck? We ain't got time.
I'll pipe down.
We ain't got time.
Real quick, why you ain't like Drake, Jay though?
I don't know. I wasn't like it. Just and maybe it was the beat, but I thought there were a couple of good lines here and there. But I don't know, man. It didn't feel like he didn't put forth much effort between this and Donda. I felt like he was kind of melding it in.
Damn. He nailed it?
Jay way better than this.
Dang.
Did you like it, Mike?
No.
It's not your favorite Drake album?
No. Nah, I mean, it started off good. Champagne Poetry was cool. I was like, oh, I like this. I like this beat. Then the beat switched. And I was like, oh, I like this beat too. Well, all right.
Think track one.
You like?
Did
you like him on the beat though?
No, not really. So
Really?
this is my thing with Drake. And the thing is, it's the same complaint every time. I feel like Drake just doesn't want to be here.
He just
When I
coasting.
put this on, I feel like this album is like a group project in 9th grade, and he really just didn't want to fucking do his part. But he had to because he had to get a passing grade. So he showed up and he gave them the absolute bare minimum. But at the same time, I don't really call it playing safe simply because at this point, Drake hasn't done anything but this. When has Drake ever stepped out of his comfort zone and done something different?
What project? Give me one.
Views was one.
Views sounded just like regular ass Drake. What are you talking about? It was even more boring Drake. Like, what do you mean?
I'll find them.
We don't have time to be. Yeah, you just keep saying
find
shit,
it.
and then when you get checked, we ain't got time. All right, bro.
I'll get More Life. He did it. More Life, but
I don't
didn't like
remember More Life. That's a
That's when we
playlist
had-
one.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
That don't count.
Oh well, maybe that was the one.
Yeah, he did that. He did. Some different
Yeah,
on
that was one of them.
Oh yeah,
That was
okay.
one
I
of-
thought we ain't got time. Anyway,
One of them.
we ain't got time.
Rogers had it.
We ain't got time for Rod neither. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was the interesting thing about this is the most impassioned and excited Drake sounded was on the 2 songs where he's dissing Ye. Your regular shit doesn't get you excited to rap, but when someone talks shit about you, then you want to rap. So it's like, so maybe people need to diss him more or talk shit about him more. Is that what it is? Because the rest of this, it just sounds like either is a whole bunch of tough talk, which I'm not interested in hearing from Drake. Not saying Drake isn't tough. Drake could probably fuck a whole bunch of people up. Great. I don't want to hear Drake talking about gangster shit. It just doesn't come off authentic at all. The other side of it is just like a whole bunch of like weird, I want this girl and I need this girl and here's this girl. It's just, I don't know what Drake could really be talking about in 2021 that would really make me interested. But on this particular album, there were glimpses where I'm like, man, if Drake really wanted to, he could really make some spitter type, like, not like Elzai type spitting, but he could really make some rap shit.
He could.
But it's this weird midline that he always straddles that doesn't interest me.
And it works for him.
It works for him. That's why I don't complain about it, because this is working for him. So why am I'm not gonna jump out here and be like, well, Drake sucks and Drake needs to try to change. For what? This motherfucker gave us an hour and a half fucking long ass fucking album, bro. We already got this from Ye. Now we got it from Drake, and it's like, please don't make this the standard of y'all giving us these hour and a half long albums. And if you are, I will say this about Drake: at least Drake's shit sounded more varied.
Yes.
At least Drake gave us a variety of sounds.
Yes.
This whole thing didn't come off feeling as samey, so I will give Drake props for that. But at this point, Drake sounds like he is so uninterested in being on a song. I just don't even get what the point is anymore.
You don't
I
like
don't
the
necess-
girls, you say
No,
you're a lesbian?
No,
Me too.
but
You
Me
don't like
Too.
that
I mean,
line?
why
Yeah.
are we using a joke from like 1998? Like,
I was surprised.
didn't that stop being funny at some point? And it's like, you're old, dude. Like, Drake isn't 19.
Nah.
So a song like Girls Want Girls was just so corny.
Mike, let me ask you about this particular track, because I feel like it hits both sides of what Drake does.
I know
right?
which one you're gonna pick too.
Race My Mind?
Oh no, I was gonna say Fair Trade, because he actually wrote that beat nice.
Okay.
Which one you say?
Race My Mind. Because you said that like you want an R&B album from Drake.
Yes.
And I feel like that was one of his better singing ones. And then when the beat changes, he was rapping. Now, granted, the content about it is like, oh, you know, this girl, you know.
She's a stripper and
Drake.
I'm paying for her.
But I think sonically, like, to me, that was like the duality of Drake, and he did it well. on
Yes,
that.
I agree. I just didn't like the rapping part, but I liked the singing part. This is a strictly personal thing. This isn't an overarching statement about Drake's career. Personally, I enjoy Drake way more when he's just singing. Like Knife Talk, I'm not here for that kind of shit. But songs like fucking what's the one I said with Fountains, like shit like that, I think it sounds really good. And if Drake stepped away and gave us a whole album of that, I don't think it would hurt his career.
No, not
He
at
could
all.
always go back to this kind of shit later.
And you know why? Because Drake has already transcended hip hop. Like he's just global, right? And I think that with the Burner Boys and the Afro beats and all of that shit being so popular, that if he made a 9, 10, 12 track project of that, it would dominate.
I agree.
Like, it would go viral.
And that would be Drake taking a risk. I
That's a risk.
think it would work,
Yep.
but I think that would be Drake taking a risk to see if he could really hold down this other lane. And I would find that interesting. But something like this, it doesn't do anything for me. Even on a mainstream rap level, it just doesn't do anything for me. It just doesn't sound like Drake gives a fuck about rapping anymore.
How'd you feel about Cudi? Real quick.
Oh, Cudi's song? Because that was Cudi's fucking song. It's not my favorite Cudi, you know, and I feel like Cudi's been on a winning streak lately. That song was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't incredible. You're just a hater, bro.
Yeah, he is.
That song
you just don't fuck with Drake, bro.
Since when?
Okay, anyway, did you like
It
it?
wasn't my favorite Cudi feature.
Yeah,
It just was
yeah.
like,
It was kind of like,
yeah. So I was wondering how you felt about it. Did anybody know what the album cover meant? I never looked it up.
no, I don't know what he's trying to say.
When I
with
first
this.
saw that shit, I thought it was fake.
I
Like,
did
I was like, this
too.
can't be real. This
Why are
cannot
we
be a
doing
really
this?
album cover.
Somebody was saying because it's 9 months late or something, the album or something like that. I did. That's the only thing I saw.
I mean, seeing Apple emojis is gonna.
Apple emojis.
I thought them like Apple emojis.
These are it's
Well,
pregnant
pregnant
women.
Yeah,
pregnant women.
iPhone emojis and like the iPhone emojis.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was like a little apple.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
you
no,
meant too.
no, the
Nah.
iPhone emojis. Like you just take the iPhone emoji.
Yeah, the only thing I saw was that they were saying that it represents being 9 months late. That's
I
the
highly
only
doubt
thing
that.
I've seen that to decipher this album cover.
They
Other
should
than
have
that,
made 9 little emojis then instead of what is it, 12,
To
16?
me, the album
12.
cover goes in line with Poppy's Home and that whole theme of, you know, like, I birthed all you young niggas.
Oh,
That's how I took it. Y'all want to be me so much that I birthed y'all, and this is, I'm fucking all these chicks, and
that makes sense.
That makes
sense.
y'all are coming out.
Because that's why there's like every shade.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then certified lover boy, like I'm, fucking all of y'all, and y'all are my seeds.
But see, that's what gave me a little bit of hope for me actually liking this. Because when he called it certified lover boy, and he
thought it was
cut
gonna
the
be
little
R&B.
What? I'll be quiet if y'all. Is that what
Oh.
No. I was looking at him like he said, nah, 850, but I'm like,
All right,
it
man.
ain't gonna
I'll
happen.
be quiet. Go
Now I
ahead.
wasn't saying that for you to shut
favorite
up.
tracks, bro. These motherfuckers. That's cold blooded, bro. I'm about to do Drake.
So,
Cover
Mike, you
songs,
thought
man.
with certified lover boy titles, you
like,
thought
bro,
that was gonna be an R&B joint.
Yeah,
I
he
did too.
cut the little heart in his little head.
I
You know
did
what I'm
too.
saying? He got the
Yeah.
little emojis. I was like, okay, it's gonna be an R&B album. He gonna get his sexy on. I'm here for it. And then he rapping like he always rap. Woke up. Put
I
the
definitely
pen
feel like
out.
this was more singing than rapping though.
You already said that. Bro.
All right, so what's the favorite track?
Ken said we ain't got time.
All right. For me, give me Champagne Poetry, In Too Deep. Give me No Friends in the Industry, Knife Talk, 7 a.m. and on Bridal Path. And then give me You Only Live Twice.
What is wrong with you? Your face is.
You're sounding like more than 5.
Favorite track, Champagne Poetry, No Friends in the Industry, Knife Talk.
7 a.m. and on Bridal Path.
Yeah, give me that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can stop there.
Doing more tracks. He
You
taking
know what I'm saying? I
forever.
know. He
I
less.
said
he
we can
did
stop
less.
there. I
Yeah.
stopped.
He did less
Okay.
tracks. Taking all day. We ain't got time.
All right, give me y'all Champagne Poetry, Yeba's Heartbreak, No Friends in the Industry, 7 a.m. Bridal Path, and give me the last track, The Remorse.
Champagne Poetry. Give me No Friends in the Industry. 7 a.m. Bridal Path. You Only Live Twice. And The Remorse.
You got to cut me off, son.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? You got to cut me off, bro. Yabba's Heartbreak, No Friends in the Industry, Fountains, and You Only Live Twice.
Drake, if you watching, you've been consistent, bro. I don't always necessarily like the path that you take on your projects, but it's been consistent. And 9 times out of 10, I go back and there's joints that I like that I didn't like initially. So with this one, I felt like I wanted to come to the table more clear-headed as to the direction that you wanted to go, and you've been consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that for your core fan base, there are no complaints. There can't be any complaints. Like, this is not saying that you've already done this album, but again, you're just being consistent. There's joints on here I love. Drake, look, man, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? All the accomplishments, like, bro, like streaming 130 some million in like less than a day. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do what you do, bro.
There have been complaints actually from his fans, but nevertheless,
We ain't got time.
Drake, yeah, we don't. If you're watching, yeah, I thought there was some good beats on here. Actually, some beats I enjoyed listening to, and there were a couple of gems on here that I enjoyed as well. Overall, man, I think you went out and did what you needed to do, and whether that's playing it safe and delivering something that's consistent, as people say within his fan base, I think that is gonna work. So, but yeah, I'll just leave it there.
Drake, if you're watching, yeah, man, right now this is okay for me, but just in the past I've liked your albums later. So I'm not gonna judge this one too harshly yet, because I'm more than likely gonna like it a lot more than I do today. Man, appreciate another project. I've always been a fan. I've always liked your style of music. Yeah, this is really no difference. I got some tracks on here that I'm gonna bump later, and I'm probably gonna bump more as I listen to it more. So thanks for another project, bro.
Drake, if you're watching, I mean, you don't have to listen to me. Most of your albums always get about at least 3 to 5 bangers that I'm gonna enjoy, but out of 21 tracks, that's not a good ratio. So but look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You still successful and still selling like crazy and streaming like crazy with the work that you put out. So I can't tell you to switch up or expect you to switch up at this point. I mean, I expect you to still kind of be on this wavelength, as far as musically for the rest of your career. So keep doing your thing, bro.
Hey, Drake. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you continue doing well.